Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back again today with another 9 trades. Today's date is April the 8th and I am using my new PIP SNAGER trading system. Now with this PIP SNAGER system, I've nicknamed it the Holy Grail trading system, and also this goal line here, the TZ, I've nicknamed that the magic indicator, as it really helps to find the beginning of the up and down cycles within the market. Now this is great for traders who love to scalp the markets on the 5-minute time frame. You can easily trade all 3 trading sessions 24 hours a day. Now this up and down cycles, I call that the flow of the market. So every morning at 6 o'clock, where this vertical line is, I'm in front of the computer between 6 and 7 putting together my daily trade plan. You have to have a daily trade plan. If you do not have a daily trade plan, that is one of the main reasons why you are failing. And if you're going in the direction of the higher time frames, well, you're going to find many winners. You can look right below this video and you'll see an example of my daily trade plan. So once I establish the fact that my daily trade plan is telling me to buy, I pop in an arrow. I manually do it right here, arrow up. It's not part of the system. And then once I see that I want to buy, then I can take the trade. So let's get into these trades. And just looking at a total here, it really looks like probably hovering at least around 400 pips. Won't know until I do the math at the end. So now let's see where I got in at. First of all, took all of these trades. It looks like so I took all of these trades you know, after 6, after 7, after 8, and I closed them all out, let's see, just after between 9 and 9, almost 10, this one here. Okay, so in the trade for a few hours, I knew I wanted to be buying. There was buy signals. It's a no-brainer. Get in. Market does movements up and down. That's the way the market moves. And when I got to this point, just being happy with 14 pips, I just closed out the trade, locking in $1,124. Okay, off to a great start. Let's check out the next trade I did here, the pound CAD. My trade plan said to sell. There's the arrow. Simple, easy decision to make. All we're waiting for is the complete sell signal on this candle, and away it goes. I should have caught it here, but I didn't. Could have waited a little bit longer, but I don't know, 400 pips, you know, I'm happy with that. This one here looks like I locked in 14, same as the previous one. 14 pips, ended up paying $1,188. And it looks like it hit the average daily range right on, 78 pips. So once it hits it, this line, it was dotted blue, then it turned to thicker red. So it hit the average daily range. That's a very good indicator to have. Lets you know how many more pips it has a chance to go to. Moving right along, let's run a check on this pound Swiss. Another one, the higher time frames and my daily trade plan. Remember, you must have a daily trade plan. Says to sell, so let's see where I got in at. First red candle, everything is screaming. Qualified for a great way to trade, exactly the way I teach within the training videos. Hey, if I would have stayed in the trade, and if I was in the trade right now, I'd be up 40 pips. But again, I was happy with 13. And those 13 pips paid out $1,387. Okay, let's take a look at the next trade. Pound, sold it. Pound dollar. This one pays $10 a pip because the USD is on the right hand side. my daily trade plan saying to sell. There's the arrow. Let's see where I got in at. Bit of a pullback, waited for that. Good enough entry at this point. I was 95% sure it's going to go down, which it did go. Now this has to be 19. There it is right there. If I stayed in longer, it'd be 56. But I was happy with 19. 19 pips times $10 times 10 lots. Paid out $1,900. Okay, let's move on to the instruments that actually move the most, pay the most, as you can clearly see. 30-year bonds, same as yesterday. Continuation of its down cycle. Sold it. Here we go. There's the arrow. Everything screaming to sell. So that's exactly what I did. Sell signal right on that candle. So I jumped in, knowing I had a winner, and that's producing 68 ticks times $5, and that's why you see it, this $3,400 down here at the bottom. And of course, looking closer at it, this did qualify for a great way to trade, using the indicators on the top and the bottom, as I teach within the training videos. Love trading with my PIP SNAGER system. Makes trading easy to do. Gold. Now gold pays $10 a pip. Let's check out, see how much gold I got today. Here we go. This is one that I bought. There's the arrow. Gonna drag and drop it up. Buy cycle started back here. And of course, I knew that it had potential to do a bit of a pullback. Remember, if you're trading these instruments, 10 or 20 pips many times will not hold. Could have made a lot more if I stayed in the trade, but how many pips do you really want each day? Here we go. Close it out being happy. Looks like with 40, has to be actually 40.6, just looking at the total down there. So let's go with 40 ticks times $10 times 10 lots. That's why you see it paid $4,060. Okay, moving on to the Dow Jones. Okay, let's take a look at this Dow Jones. It pays $5 a pip. Now on the daily trade plan, it had mixed signals. In other words, up and down. So when you have mixed signals, this is exactly what you're going to get. Some up, some down, some up. At which point, you're just going to use this wonderful magic indicator. So you can do the down move, and when it hits the bottom, if you want to continue to trade, that's your signal right there to buy. So let's see where I did get in here. First signal, red candle right there, not complicated. And down at the bottom, everything is showing the proper cycles. Once you know the cycle, you get in the trade. And it could have made a lot more here. But again, I was happy with, let's see, 86. If you want to be really accurate, you use a calculator. But anyhow, because 8 times 5 is 40, so let's just go with 86 times $5 times 10 lots. Ended up paying $4,250. Okay, another great trade. Let's look at Russell. Next trade, Russell pays $10 a pip. This one you can actually double your account in one trade. If you have any questions about how to double your account in one trade, well, just get in contact with me. So my trade plan said to sell, but remember, you got to follow the cycles. Sometimes I jump the gun a little bit on the quicker side. Other times I exercise patience. I teach exactly how to exercise patience within the training videos. So on this day, I waited, and I waited, and I waited. Just follow the magic indicator. signal to sell, no brainer, get in. And this number should be, it's $10, should be 54. Let's see if I got 54. There it is right there, 54. Can you imagine if I stayed into down here? 244, that would be $24,000 down at the bottom. But again, I'm happy with the 54. You times 54 times 10 lots on the Russell. That's why you see it paid $5,400. Okay, on to the last trade, Nasdaq. It's another one that you can double your account in one trade. This Nasdaq does pay $20 a pip. There's my arrow reminding me to sell. Better to get in after the pullback, as I teach within the training videos. So let's see where I did get in. Exactly what I said. Wait for the pullback. You get the candle telling you right there, everything's screaming sell. So no brainer, sell. If I stayed in there, let's see, you remove the last two digits, 244, let's say 240 times 20, that's 480. Oh, it's a fortune. I would have been down at the bottom. But anyhow, let's see what I did get. 77 approximately. I'm going to use a calculator and figure it out to be exact. I just used the calculator. I took the money, divided by 20, came to 76. So let's see if I can show 76. And there it is right there, 76 ticks, and that ended up paying out $15,340. So today was another great day of trading using my PIP SNAGER trading system. I just added up all the pips and ticks. I knew it was going to be over 300 for sure. It turned out to be exactly 384 pips, and those 384 pips paid out $38,051. So if your system is not producing on a daily basis, like my PIP SNAGER, well, I suggest you get your hands on it along with the daily trade plan. If you want to get some more information, all you have to do is look right below this video and you'll see this write-up, my PIP SNAGER system. I do charge $250 for it. I teach how to trade the flow of the market. And as you can clearly see, that this magic TZ indicator will help you to accomplish that feat. Anyhow, let's see now. My system has 5 gigabytes of training, and you'll get an exact copy of my system on your MT4 platform. Remember, it works on MT4, does not work on MT5. Now, included are 5 MT4 templates, 10 custom indicators, and my favorite meter. I threw in a lot of PDF books, a lot of Word documents, and 9 bonus videos. Now, there's a lot of ways to trade. I do teach a lot of different ways. The more ways that you learn, the more pips you'll be making, and that means you'll be making more money. Now, there's 50 training videos, about 20 minutes long each. So you can put this video on pause, read all the different ways that I teach here. If you have any questions, simple, pick up the phone and call me. Here's my number. Now, if you live too far, all you got to do is send me an email. Here's my email address. Remember, there's an underscore right here. Now, I really do prefer Skype. Again, all you got to do is click on this link. We'll have a Skype connection, and through Skype screen sharing, I'll give you a free session, answer your questions, give you some tips and tricks. And keep in mind, I do all of that with no obligation to you. And finally, if you click on this link right here, you'll see 40 screenshots of all the trigger systems I've been building over the years. So, time to wrap up this video and this week of trading. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trading day and video, hopefully it'll be Monday. You know, I want to wish you Good luck with your trading. Have a great weekend. And remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.